My family church hopped a lot, so I was exposed to an eclectic combination of Christian denominations. Because I didn't have a church home and because I didn't have even a specific denomination or faith, I lived a very secular lifestyle. Because of all of these things that I had been through, I felt like my identity was rooted in my past. Why would God want to save me, or how could God love me anymore? I've danced with the devil too many times.
Yeah, I grew up Catholic, so I always knew God. I never really had a relationship. Did what I wanted, followed the culture. COVID happened, and we struggled with this concept of, we called it a principle. Where's the principle in this world? We had this kind of longing to go back to church. The Catholic church we got married in was about a half hour away, and so we were looking at something new near where we live.
So we went to the Bridge and we never left. It was everything that I had looked for. It was everything that I had longed for. And there would be so many times that we would talk about something during the week, and then we would go to church on Sunday, and what we were talking about was in the sermon that they spoke about on Sunday.
It was so different than what I was used to, but the practicality of the preaching, it was just a fountain of knowledge for me that I was loving, absolutely loving, and it was making a big impact at home.
Yeah, things started making sense to us.
I just started learning. I joined a class. I actually ended up doing Pastor Scott's book, The God Project, with one of the pastors, Pastor Joel, and a friend that I had made, Francisco. And Scott's writing invites you to actually sign, if you believe X, Y, and Z, sign here. Went through that chapter, I signed my name on it. I was so proud. And I understood conceptually that I have salvation because of Jesus, and that was freeing, absolutely freeing.
Yeah, for me it was a little bit of a different journey. I've struggled with anxiety my entire life, since I was 5. So Bryan reached out to Pastor Jordan and got me connected to biblical counseling. So I've been meeting with Lynn for a while. It was this year at Easter. I feel like everything came to a head. My health kind of took a turn where I was just struck with an enormous amount of anxiety. And I just felt like I was breaking down. At the Easter service, I surrendered to Jesus. I said, I trust you. I trust you with my life. And it was hard because I wanted to control it. And every week that I would meet with Lynn, I got the guidance that I was praying for my entire life. And I can honestly say I do not struggle with anxiety anymore. I never thought in 30-something years that I would ever say that. I don't have anxiety anymore. I have trust, I have faith, and I know that my identity is rooted in Jesus Christ.
We started serving in different areas. Carol did Bridge Kids, and I really enjoyed actually being in the parking lot. I see this line of cars that piles up sometimes, and I just smile because I used to be in that line trying to go to Jewel to get my eggs or whatever. And it's like, come on, guys. And I used to have all these cursory words.
Who knew that you'd be serving?
How about that? I'm in the parking lot now.
And you love it, too.
I do love it, yeah. I'd really encourage you, especially if you have young kids, get involved, get your kids involved. It changed our lives, it changed our kids' lives, and their eternities. I'm Bryan.
And I'm Carol.
And we're followers of Jesus Christ.